Hey up everyone, welcome back to The Sims. We are back with our 100 baby challenge. Apologies if you hear any noises in the background. I'm playing with my window open because it's really warm here in Yorkshire today. And I'm not prepared to close the window. So you're just going to have to cope with any noises in the background. So we are back with, like I said, the 100 baby challenge. Now, I have to admit, a few days have gone by since I played the 100 baby challenge. I've actually been playing another Rags to Riches gardening, seasons, another Rags to Riches seasons. I haven't been filming that. I've just been kind of playing for my own kind of pleasure. That sounds a bit weird. But yeah, I've been playing that instead, and I think it's because I'd kind of got a bit bored of this already, and that's not good because we're only on part 5. And I've seen people have like hundreds and hundreds of parts on this challenge. So I need to find a way to make it more exciting for myself, otherwise I'm just not going to play it. And I think one of the problems is this house is really uninspiring. Like, I know it's a rags to riches kind of thing. Hold on, will you just change dirty diaper and rock and cuddle? Oh yeah, no, don't do that painting. Go and sort out Chandler. Yeah, the house just isn't inspiring me, and I know she doesn't have much money at the moment, so we need to earn her some more money, and then what we will do is we'll kind of try and make this house a bit nicer. But I think she needs something else to do other than just having kids and looking after kids and raising kids. She can't work, so she can't go out to work. So what I thought was maybe we could look at doing some gardening, because I've really been enjoying gardening in my seasons Let's Play. So I wonder if we should do some gardening. So she's got let's harvest the chrysanthemums, and then what are these? Well, everything needs watering, so you can go out and water everything. What does Barbara need? Oh gosh, she needs some hygiene, so we need to get her a bath. Have we got enough money for a bath? Let's go into bill mode and see. I don't think we are going to have enough money for a bath, to be honest, but let's have a look. Oh, we do. We have just enough for a cheap one, but it says it's uncomfortable. $4.50. Let's get together one. I do love that seasons one, but I'm not paying $1,700 for a bath. So I think what we'll do is we'll just try and get a little bit more money to get that one. What is this? Is that sage bush? We could really do with finding a blackberry bush somewhere. Where can we go on here on this lot? How far can we? Is that it? Oh god, it's not a very big area, is it? I wonder if we might send Mum out to go looking for some blackberries. Although, I tell you what, we won't do that quite yet. We'll see if we can get her some money doing painting. And then, where's kid going? No, don't go outside. Do you want to stack? I'm also going to, I think I might get rid of this thermostat, because in my seasons Let's Play, I don't have a thermostat, and they're fine. As long as they're in the house, they're fine. So I'm going to get rid of that, because that's what makes the bills so large. We don't have any bills at the moment, do we? Yeah, we do. Right, okay. So we've got a few. Let me just pause this a second. You know I can't play and talk at the same time. So we've got a few objectives this episode. I think what we're going to do is we need to obviously raise enough money to pay the bills. So she's going to finish that painting off. We'll pay the bills. We'll get her to do a job, a writing job, because that can bring in quite a bit of money. She's doing quite well at building her skill there. So we'll do that. We'll harvest some of these plants and we'll get more of them planted out here in the garden. We are going to have to only plant, what season are we in? We're in summer. Day 2 of 7, so that's not too bad. So chrysanthemums are summer, and what are these? Apple trees fall. There's not really much point in having apple trees because they're not really very kind of what's the word? They don't bring us in much money. I can't think of what the word is. But chrysanthemums do, and we want other flowers. So we'll harvest some of those, we'll plant some more chrysanthemums, and when we have a little bit of spare cash after we've paid the bills, we'll see if we can buy some more fruits and flowers and plant some more out here. And then eventually, I don't think we'll have enough time or money to do it in this episode, eventually we'll build ourselves a little greenhouse, and that will mean that we don't have to worry about planting things in different seasons then. So, first of all, let's not get you to do that. Let's use the toilet, and to be honest, you're going to need to go to sleep. So you go to sleep. Barbara, the only thing is she's a bit mucky, but other than that, she's fine. However, 2 hours until spoiled. I wonder if we can put that back in the fridge. She can now climb stairs. What we need to do is we need to lock door for everyone but Barbara, and lock door for everyone but Barbara. Because at the moment I don't really want the kids going outside because we don't really have a boundary. And I know it's The Sims, they're not going to wander off down or onto the street. Actually, they can, can't they? They can wander onto the street. Yeah, I don't want them to be able to do that. So until we've got like a nice fence, safety fence around here, then I think we'll lock the doors. Right, so baby's okay. Baby Chandler's okay. Barbara's playing with her blocks. That's fine. Pop that in the bin. Pop that in the bin. I know she wants a Wabbit tablet as well at some point, because the Wabbit tablets are really good for building skills, but they're expensive. Right, let's. What's Mum doing? How quickly is she getting her energy up? Not that quickly. We also could do with a better bed for her. Ordinarily, when I'm playing The Sims, I don't like to give them too good quality beds, because then what happens is they get their energy up really quickly, and you end up kind of sleeping at odd times of day because you can't get them to sleep all the way through the night. So I usually like to give them like a slightly crapper bed. However, she's going to have quite a lot of babies. And so ideally we want her to be able to like have her sleep really quickly and to be able to do other things throughout the night. So at some point we'll also get her a better bed. And a TV would be good for fun. How much food have we got? Let's have a look at what food we've got. Not much. When does that go off? 12 hours, 1 day. Okay, well that's fine. So she can get some leftovers. Ooh, we've got some roses here. That's good. And we've got 3 chrysanthemums. So she can also, I'll put them out here. Why can't I drag those? Plant. Drag this item into the world to run this intro. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, we'll put the chrysanthemums out first. Why can't I do that? Place in world? Okay, maybe we'll do that. What is that kid doing? Stop it. Can you just go to sleep, please? So Mum can place that in the world, and hopefully plant that. And what else is no wall to go where you are not coming round? Acquired the thinking skill. Okay, I think is that because she's going to bed? No, probably because she was banging pots. Right, I feel like there's so much to do, and now this bloody apple tree's grown up near my house. We're gonna have to move those. Hold on, let's just move those quickly because I want to be able to see in my house. Let's move these down the back here, because I mean we can keep them for now because they're quite. I always like having like orchard trees in a house. I think they are quite nice. Let's do a tiny bit of landscaping while we're here. Let's go for that one, and we want some mud, don't we? I do hate how the like thing won't let you look. It won't like. It kind of glitches around plants. That really annoys me. Oh, what is it doing? Fine, I'll just do that bit around there instead. I just want it to look a bit like there's actually soil there, because you wouldn't have trees just growing without soil. I mean, to be honest, she's living in the wrong place really, with it being in Oasis Springs. She's not really going to have soil on top of sand, is she? But until we can make some like proper beds and stuff, she's going to have. It's just going to have to look a bit like that for now. So, I mean, ideally, living somewhere like this would be good if she had some planters, but she doesn't. Right, okay, do you know what? Get up. Get leftovers. What's Barbara doing? What's she... Had a nightmare. Well, do you know what? Go and have a nap. You'll be fine. I do like the fact that they can nap even if they've had a nightmare, because it just makes things so much easier. She's still not potty trained at the moment, is she? Ugh. So in my season's Let's Play, I also gave my toddlers the independent trait, and I forgot that they could use the potty straight away without needing to be trained. Oh, and it's so much easier when that's the case. But obviously we can't pick their traits in the toddler challenge, so we just had to deal with whatever we've got with Barbara. I'm hoping that we can get the independent trait with Chandler when she ages up. Right, eat that, and then let's resume this figure painting. Did she go out and plant those? No, she didn't. Resume the figure painting, then plant those. And then what did she do with the rose? So there is... Oh, now it'll let me. Oh, that's annoying. Right, I don't know where the other rose has gone. We'll have to find that. Let's move these. Move these chrysanthemums up here. Put this rose here. So where has the other rose gone? Because she placed it in the world, but I can't see where she's placed it. If she did it when she got up, is it somewhere in her? There it is. Can we not grab it? Are you kidding me? Am I going to be stuck with a rose in my bedroom forever? That's annoying. Why can't she pick it up? Oh, that's really annoying. Oops. Yeah, don't know how we're going to solve that, but we've got one rose in the garden at least, so we'll get her to plant those. So when she's finished those, let's go on plant. And then she'll plant all of that. Painting level 7, that's good. That's going to stand us in good stead when we want some more money. So yeah, she can do that, she can plant those, and then what we'll do is we'll let her... actually, let's have a look at what rewards she's got, because I could really do with her needing less fun. Oh god, she's only got 950 points. Should we go for instant fun? Let's just get one of those, because I can't be arsed letting her play Blick Block just to get her fun up. No. Right, let's get some freelance. Chat with client. Oh god, has she got a job? When's this got to be? 9 AM Wednesday. Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, let's just speed through some of this a bit. The kids are fine. Oh god, why? I just queued stuff up. Feed, breastfeed, rock, queue out, shush. Right then, resume figure painting. Then plant. What was the other thing? Chat with client. Oh no, she needs to eat her. What are you doing up? No, do not go and talk to your mum. She needs thinking level 2. Let's just look at book. Give her that to do, and then she can do some stacking. That'll be fine. Okay, mum, she needs to drink. In fact, before you do that and that, once you've done the baby, you can drink that. Then you can resume the figure painting. Then you can plant. Why is that baby still crying? I feel like this baby's going to be clingy, even though she's not at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Drink the potion, then do dirty diaper, then coo-at. She just kicked that rose away. I feel like she just kicked that rose. Right, so she's fine with her fun now, so that's good. Oh no, she didn't. It's still there as a rose. Right, go change a dirty diaper, coo at the baby, and then finish bloody painting because we really need to pay our bills. Then plant the plants, and then chat with client. Right, I'm going to leave you to do that for a second. Babs, what do you need? You really need potty help. Do you know what? Don't chat with client, but I still want you to plant those plants. So I'm going to make you plant those plants first. And you can. Oh, is it locked? I thought I locked for everyone but Barbara. Oh, bloody hell. Locked door for everyone but Abigail. Locked door for everyone but Abigail. That's. I bet everyone was like, oh, you've looked for the wrong sim. Plant. Right, where are you going now? Are you going to your blocks? Okay, fair enough. It's good. Do you have in your inventory? You've got your book. That's fine. Oh God, I keep doing that. You do really need the toilet, so after you've planted those, do you want to potty train Babs? So we'll let you plant those quickly. Okay, so you can stop blocks. Sad from what? Where is everyone? You're fine. I swear. So funny because in my seasons one, no, I'm talking about that a lot, but that's because like I've been playing that quite a lot over the last few days. But in my seasons one, my kids are just so much better. My kid's just like super cool in that. We have got a new baby, so I don't really know much about the baby, but my toddler in the seasons one is so much like better. No, I didn't want you to give it a bath. Potty train. Come on, because I'm pretty sure that her potty training skill, yeah, it's almost at the point where she can take herself off, and that will be so much easier. So do that. Once you've done that, you can sell that to a client. Oh, 300 quid, that's really good. Right, she's reached potty level 2. So she can now use a potty chair on her own, which is good. So we'll do this for a bit because we could cancel it, but I think this is giving her, yeah, it's giving Barbara attention, which is what she needs, so that's good. So Mum will go and sell that, and then she will chat with the client. What is these? Leave a note for someone. What's that? Earn £100 from publishing books. I think she did publish the book in one of the other parts, didn't she, sir? What's she getting tense about? Lovelorn. Well, she's just going to need to get some money in today, so we're not going to be finding her a new partner just today. This is probably going to be one of the parts where she's not actually woohooing or being pregnant or having a baby. I think we've got a few other things that we want to focus on before we look at getting pregnant again. Right, so you've got something to do. Barbara, what does she? So she's on the loo at the moment. And then if we open up, put some veggie dumplings down here, tell her to grab a serving. And then when she's done that and that, she can probably go nap again. I know her hygiene's really bad, but once Abigail's sold that painting, we'll be able to pay the bills, and then we can start saving up for the bath. So we're getting there. Oh, come on, Barbara. I'm just going to fast forward through this because it's just boring waiting for them to poo. That's gone off. Oh, no, don't get that. Open. Get a serving of that instead. Come on. An hour and 56 minutes until it's spoiled. I mean, she's probably going to be eating it when it's crap, but once it's gone off, but throw that in there, throw that in there. So she's going to eat that and then she's going to nap, which is fine. Abigail is doing this. This is also fine. Let's just fast forward this a bit. Why? Right, repair. We haven't got the money to be replacing it, but this is part of our lifeline for work, so you're going to have to replace it. Please don't get zapped. Right, baby's awake. Chandler's awake, but she's fine. She's just babbling away. I feel like having the baby in the bedroom is a bit, yeah. They seem a bit out of it, don't they? I kind of like having the baby in the living room. Let's put the baby in the living room. Why won't that go back? Will it go? There we go. That's not glitching through the wall, is it? No. No, it's fine. Okay. That's better. Because even though, like, you can't do anything with the baby, at least she's more, like, in the world a bit more now. Yeah, even though you can't do anything with the baby, I kind of feel like at least this way she's kind of like, you can imagine that mum would be like looking at her and cooing over her, and the baby would be seeing things and just, yeah, having a bit more to do. So, right, reached level, handiness level 2. So she's tired, but what's she doing there? No, don't get water. I hate that. I hate that they go and get water all the time. I've seen quite a lot of people on different forums. I don't really read a lot of forums, but I googled to see if I could add a mod that would stop them from autonomously getting water, and there's no mod at the moment that will do that, but everybody says that it's so annoying. Because if you don't like queue them up with actions to do, they'll just go and randomly get a glass of water and they leave them all around the house. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that annoying, but do these need water? Oh, yeah, they need water. We shouldn't have moved to Oasis Springs, it's too arid. Oh, we've got enough money to pay the bills now as well. Pay bills. We've just not got enough for a bath as well, though. That's a bit annoying. But right, let's speed through this. Speaking with the client. I love like the MSN Messenger style screen. That is so MSN Messenger. Right, so she seems to be happy with that. Oh, cool. Right, go water the plants and then pay the bills, and then you are pretty tired, so we'll let you use the toilet and then go to sleep for a bit. Come on. Human. I should just fast forward. I always do this. It's like periods where, like, yes, there we go. It's periods where nothing's really happening, and I don't talk, and I should remember to like just speed it up so that the kind of what's kid crying for now? What's wrong with her? She's sad because she's grungy. Well, I mean, yeah, but we haven't got a bath yet, so stop being whingy. We'll let mum go to sleep, and then when mum wakes up, we'll get her to do another painting. We'll just get her enough energy so that she can do a painting, and then we'll hopefully have enough money then to get a bath. Right, let's just speed this up a little bit. Right, that should be enough. Oh God, the baby's crying now. What do you need? Change dirty diaper. Right, and then can you... Let's do another figure painting because those seem to get us quite a lot of money. Oh, we got books. So we got £20 for that. It's not a massive amount. Oh God, why is this baby still crying? Feed, bottle feed, and rock and coo. Then resume figure painting. What's Babs doing? She's almost awake, and then she's gonna go potty, and then she can stack. I know she's sad, but she won't be for too long because she can. We'll sell this figure painting, get some money, and then we'll buy a bath, and we'll give Babs a bath. Right, is that done? It's very near, not quite. Come on, let's keep going. Did she go to the potty? Oh, yeah, she did. She just went quite quickly. Okay. Okay, hold on. So change him into some cooler clothes. Let's change outfit into. So this is the only problem with not having the thermostat, is they do get warm inside the house. Apparently, it's weird though because they don't in my seasons one. So that's strange. Let's change you outfits. Change outfit into hot weather wear, and then can you sell to collector, please? And then I'm going to have you do another one of those because they're actually really, really good for getting money in. Right, let's you change out of that, change into some things, and then let's get a bath. Oh, let's get her a bath. Bath. Right, so we'll get this one because I think this is fine. Yeah, that one will be absolutely fine. So pop that there. Does it have to be the other way? I think it has to be that way around. So just move that out a bit. Oh, no, there. Let's put it in front of the bath, actually. You probably need it over both, don't you? Sure it's not a bit longer. Is there a longer one? I know it's not really priorities at the moment, but could do with a better bath mat, really. No, that's the one we had, wasn't it? Oh, that's stone. What if we put that one there? So as you get out the shower, you've got one there like that, and then with this one, we put that one kind of in front of the bath. Right. I know it looks a bit weird, but kind of better than nothing. Right, so let's stop that. Let's give Barbara a bath. In fact, let's give Barbara a bubble bath, because then she'll be really happy then. Right, let's just forward that on. Oh, did she have a potty accident as well? Oh, yeah. Right, so after she's had a bath, you can mop that up and clean that. You're hungry. Energy and hygiene. I have to say one thing about having someone else in the house, so like a husband or something, is it makes kind of this whole process a lot easier. So again, in my seasons one, I've got a husband, although I did almost kill him off last night. But we have a husband and he like looks after the babies and stuff so that we can do other things. I have to say doing it all on your own is really hard, which I know it is in life. But yeah, it's just, look at that little baby. Babs is so cute. Right, sorry, we paused a bit then because my husband came in the room. So, what does she say? She's clean all of that. She can make some food. Let's serve lunch. Mac and cheese. Okay. What's up with Babs now? Potty accident, that's fine. You're a little bit hungry, but do you want to stack a bit? Mum's going to make some food and then you can have some nice food, which will be good. And then once Mum has made food, she can have something to eat. She's going to have to go to sleep in a bit. How's plants doing? Plants doing fine. There's some chrysanthemums there that could be harvested soon. So the baby's happy. Oh, it's quite hard, isn't it, this? We might have to get that thermostat back at some point. I don't want my kids... Oh, yeah, she's too hot. Do you know what? We're going to have to get it back, aren't we? That really annoys me because maybe it's... do you know what I bet it is? I bet it's because we're living in Oasis Springs. Because each kind of place has different... Each place has different weather. And where I am in my seasons... let's just turn that to... Already set to cooler, okay. Is it actually set to cooler though? Don't feel like it is. Pop that there. Babs, stop playing with that. Do you want to grab a serving? I don't think toddlers can die from heat, like exhaustion, can they? I think they just get, surely they just get really grumpy. I would hope anyway, because that would be really sinister if your toddler could die from heat, from being too hot. I mean, I know toddlers really do suffer from heat, kind of suffer from the heat a lot quicker than adults do. Obviously, there is a lot of infant deaths that happen because of overheating, but I think in a game like The Sims, surely they wouldn't go to that stage. So I'm hoping, why does it doesn't look like it's set to, let's set thermostat off. Just finish eating, and then let's go over and just sort this. Because it didn't look like, when it's on cool, it should look blue. So, right, just turn that off. Let's set it to cooler. Right, there we go. And then change dirty diaper, Kuat, and then you're going to want to take a shower, and then have a nap. In fact, don't have a nap, but just actually go to sleep, because that'll get your energy up quicker. Right, so Barbara, right, okay, yeah, so she's cooler now, so that's fine. Yeah, I forgot that different locations, different worlds in The Sims have different weather. So here in Oasis Springs, because obviously it's a desert world, it's obviously supposed to be quite a hot place. So even though your Sims are inside, I suppose they will still feel the effect of the heat, because it's just that kind of world that gets hotter. So in my seasons one, we're in Windenburg, on the island in Windenburg. So I suppose that's supposed to be like more like a Northern Europe place. And obviously Northern Europe doesn't get as hot as somewhere like this, which is supposed to be quite Mediterranean. So that's probably why my Sims in the seasons one don't feel the heat when they're inside the house. So I'd forgotten about that, but we'll get the thermostat back. We'll just cope with bigger bills. We'll have to keep an eye on what the weather's doing down here. In fact, let's have a, because you can look, can't you? I'm sure you can look. Today's forecast. I thought you could look at, oh, is it that? No, that's camera. I thought you could look ahead to what the weather was going to be like. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh God. So for all of the rest of summer, it's going to be heat waves. So that's going to be really good that we have, which Chandler's birthday then? Whose birthday is that? Oh God, that's Babs's birthday. And then that's Abigail's. Okay. So we've got a while till Abigail's birthday. We've got Chandler's birthday tomorrow. But yeah, we can see that it's going to be a heat wave for the rest of summer. So it's good that we got that thermostat, I suppose. We just have to deal with bigger bills. Right, so you can play your blocks a little bit longer, but I know that they get bored very quickly to toddlers of blocks. So we'll go potty again, and then we'll go and have a nap. Baby's fine, baby's happy. Mum's asleep. Right, what do we want to do? So once she's got her energy up a bit more, we'll get her to use the toilet, and then we'll get her to resume that figure painting. Who's this that's at the door? It's Dad. Oh, poor Walter. He's so, like, invested in his little family, and yet he can't get to them. It's quite sad, really. You look at him at the door, like, I can see my baby, but I can't get to her. Oh, they do proper look like each other, do Walter and Barbara as well. They've both got like the same hair colour and hairstyle. It's so sweet. I do feel sorry for Walter. I wish we could marry Walter because he was a really nice guy. Not too bothered by Brian. Brian was a means to an end, but Walter was nice. I like Walter. Maybe we'll marry Walter. Maybe when she gets to be an elder, we can have her marry Walter because Walter's like her true love, but she couldn't marry him at the time because circumstances kept her apart from him. But yeah, eventually they'll find their way back to each other and get married. I think that'd be quite sweet. Right. Come on, let's just, I'll tell you what, we'll fast forward this a little bit. Barbara's going to the potty. We still need to fill her bedroom with more stuff. Why is she getting sad now? Tired of blocks. She's a bit whingy, this kid, I have to say. My other kid doesn't get tired of blocks. Right, and we'll get you a, oh God, I've only got $2. We'll get you a Wabbit tablet next time we've got some money. Go on, go to sleep. Right, you can get up. Don't do any of that because Need to bottle feed the baby, and then bounce her. That's always good, isn't it? I don't think you should do that normally, otherwise the baby would be sick, but you know. Let's do that. Resume figure painting. Right. Come on. Come on. I don't know how long I've been playing for. I feel like it's probably about 20 minutes or so, but I'm really bad at timing things, so I don't really know where to end this episode. We normally end the episode when she's pregnant, or we normally have like quite a clear cut-off point, but she's just kind of raising money a bit at the moment, and she needs to finish chatting with the client. So we'll let her do that. Come on. I'll tell you what, let's just move this on faster. What's Babs doing up? To be honest, Babs is fine, so we might just let Babs just do what she wants. Whilst Mum... What's she going to do now? No, don't play in that. Don't know, you can play blocks again. I know you don't like playing blocks, but that's all we have at the moment, so... Or actually, I suppose what we could do is we could get her to look at her book. Let's not do blocks, let's get her to look at her book. And she can not make a mess. Play with your toy. And babble. You're not going... No, you're not going to bed, I'm sorry. But you need to finish chatting with your client. And then you need to sell that. Right, okay. So she's done that. Where are you going? You're playing with the toy, that's fine. Let's just see what you need to do with work. Right, so you need to write a children's book. Why don't you go and do a bit of that, because you're not massively tired at the moment. Like, she is tired, but she's not like, you know, collapsing stage tired. So we might as well get both her and Babs quite tired, and then we can put them all to bed, and then I might leave this part here. Right, book name. Is an orange. I don't know. It's literally because I have an orange in front of me on my desk. So that's why I picked that. That's fine. Right, let's just do a little bit of fast forward in here, because it's going to take her ages to write that book anyway. So let's not go for that one. Let's open. Let's get some of this out of here. And then, don't do that, go and grab a serving. Let's move that back into there and put her book in there. I'm doing right. Don't write that book. Change dirty diaper. Right. Resume writing. There's an orange. That's fine. Right. Oh God. Manage worlds. I do this all the time. Right. I'm going to leave this part here just because I've hit that, and that's it. We're going to... But I think I'm going to take that as my cue to stop. So we've done a little bit of kind of... Well, I say we've done a bit of development work. I kind of feel like we've done bits and done nothing at the same time. Like, I don't even know what I'd call that part, because nothing really happens in it, does it? This is what I'm meaning about this kind of series. I'm getting a bit bored of it. I don't really know how to spice it up at the moment. I'm going to do some building soon, just over the next few days, just to kind of get out of Let's Play. So I think eventually I'd like to move us out of this lot here. Maybe we move worlds, maybe we'll go somewhere else, like maybe Windenburg. That's my favourite kind of world. And maybe move them over there, and we can kind of set up a bit more of an eco home, and that might be a bit better. So we might aim to do that. That might help. But yeah, I think that's it for now. So I will see you in the next part. Bye.